The Russian missile division in the Crimea is ready to launch a large-scale strike on the armed forces of Ukraine. Russia is ready to cover the armed forces of Ukraine with the most powerful strikes of the missile division directly from the territory of Crimea. According to the Bulgarian military publication, a rocket division has been formed in Crimea, and this will be enough to completely destroy the forces of the armed forces of Ukraine, which are several times superior to the armies of the LPR and DPR, and in the event of Western intervention in the situation, NATO forces. Russia will strengthen the 22nd Army Corps stationed in Crimea, forming a completely new missile division. Also, the 415th Training Center, training of junior specialists, has been deployed in the Kuban. These military units are part of the Southern Military District of Russia, which is one of the 4 administrative military units of the armed forces of the Russian Federation in southwestern Russia. In the past few weeks, Russia has significantly increased its military presence along the border with Ukraine, as well as increased the combat capability of its forces in the region, including in Crimea. Russia has already deployed a motorized rifle division in Crimea and is expected to deploy 2 new divisions in the coming months. At the end of 2021, it became known that Moscow had formed a new assault regiment in Feodosia, Crimea, reports the Bulgarian Military edition. Russia has officially announced that it does not intend to send its troops to the territory of Ukraine. Any arguments in this regard are false. However, experts note that in the event of an attack by the armed forces of Ukraine on the DPR and LPR, Russia will take all possible measures to ensure protection Russian citizens and, quite likely, in this case, a missile division will be involved in strikes against the armed forces of Ukraine.